Do we have opportunities in the West? Absolutely. We have more opportunities than we know what to do with. People are hiring every day. There's not enough applicants.
It's difficult, like I said, there's a driver shortage.
I started this company 25 years ago, and hiring drivers right now is next to impossible.
Gary Miles owns Independence Plumbing and Heating.
Everybody's in the same boat. There's no pool of people out there to pull from.
Nobody who wants to work.
Nobody who wants to work and nobody who's willing to learn.
Everybody loves to eat, right? But because of the chef shortage, local restaurants are cutting back their hours and changing their service.
We post a lot of jobs. People call, and you try to call them back. We don't get a lot of answers.
People are looking for services. The fact of the matter is the demand outweighs the supply.
If you're looking to get your car repaired these days, chances are you're going to have to wait a long time.
Yeah, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the number of mechanics in the country is declining.
We've hired young people, and that's their dream. They want to be a mechanic. And the one thing they fail to understand is it takes years before you get to that level.
It's because most don't want to start from the bottom and work their way to the top.
What can be done about this epidemic? Folks, the answer is not in the government. The answer is not in policy, other than to basically repeal much of the socialist-esque policies and programs that we now have plaguing this country.
A chaotic scene as hundreds make a run for the door and a chance at Dallas County housing vouchers.
In fact, people began arriving as early as 4 o'clock yesterday, but those with no to low income are truly in need of rental assistance.
The government learned a long time ago that if it can clandestinely push policies with the aim of getting people hooked on the government, to the extent that people begin to get hooked on the government, it becomes very difficult to then end those programs, because you're now dealing with the human life of individuals who rely upon those programs. They knew exactly what they were doing. But again, the answer is not in the government, the answer is in your home, the answer is in your heart. It starts there. You have to learn to not be so gullible or influenced by the virtue-sounding nonsense, the high-sounding nonsense that these people push in the name of equality, in the name of justice, in the name of all the things, all the buzzwords they use. You have to learn not to be persuaded by these things. And the only way you can do that is if you have principles. If you plant your stake in morality. If you have wisdom. And truth be told, the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom.